Hi guys, welcome to my outdoor cooking session, and today we're going to be making KENKEY from scratch. I'm a big fan of KENKEY, so I made sure to learn it and learn it well. So I'm going to teach you guys how to make this pretty well. I also teach you how to make this without making any possible mistakes, because KENKEY can be very tricky to make if you don't make it well. Okay, so I hope you enjoy this video and you enjoy my outdoor cooking sessions as well. Let's get started. KENKEY is a popular meal made by the Ghans, and we use corn dough to make KENKEY, just corn dough. So I'm going to be adding 3 parts of my corn dough in this bowl into my saucepan, and then I'm going to be adding the same amount of water. So 3 cups of corn dough and 3 cups of water, just like this, or 3 bowls of water, however way you want to use it. Any bowl or any cup you are using, you're going to use the same measurements, okay? Just that the quantity may differ. Now I'm just going to mix everything together. Make sure your dough is well mixed with the water and it's smooth enough. And then I'm going to add some salt to this. KENKEY has salt in it. That's the difference between this and fancy KENKEY. Now I'm going to be making something we call AFLATA or banku, and that is what we are going to use to mix the remaining corn dough. So we are going to mix it like the way we make banku. Just stir it till it becomes heavy, thick, and smooth, and then you're just going to take it out and mix it with the other parts. Make sure that your AFLATA is very smooth. That is the first trick of getting very soft KENKEY. If your AFLATA is not smooth, your KENKEY is going to be hard and not tasty. And always make your AFLATA more than the remaining part of the corn dough. That is another trick to making really soft KENKEY. But the trick is that you don't cook this fully. So you're going to cook this so it's 70% cooked, okay? So it shouldn't cook like banku. And they are going to transfer this into a bigger bowl, and we're going to mix the KENKEY. Now what we're going to do is put everything in your saucepan and then mix it with the other part of the corn dough. So for this, I'm going to add 2 bowls of my corn dough. So 3:2. That is the ratio I'm using here. They use very fermented corn dough to make this part, but if you don't get that and you want to use a normal corn dough, that's fine. Just that it's going to take longer to cook. So mine took longer to cook than the usual time. So I'm just going to mix my corn dough with my AFLATA, and make sure you mix this part very well, because if you don't make it well, your KENKEY is going to be very hard after you cook it. This part was so therapeutic for me because I enjoyed doing it so much, because I wanted to mix it and mix it well. So I'm going to keep mixing my dough or my KENKEY dough to get a very smooth paste, and that is how you make your KENKEY dough. After this step, you are literally done. All you have to do is make your KENKEY balls and wrap it in your corn husk, okay? You're going to tell your desired quantity and make it into round balls like this. It's pretty simple here. It's not hard. Don't be scared. Everybody can make this. So just make it into your round balls, and that is what you're going to put in your corn husk to make the KENKEY, okay? So I'm going to make bigger sizes and smaller sizes because my little brother doesn't like very big bowl of KENKEY, so I'm making that particular one for him. So to wrap the KENKEY, I'm going to put this in my clean corn husk and then wrap the corn husk around the KENKEY. What you're going to do is twist the top part just like this and then put the ends inside the KENKEY. That is how we make it. Make sure you press the remaining parts in your KENKEY dough so that it doesn't come out when you're cooking it, okay? Now to make the KENKEY, you're going to put a lot of your corn husk inside your saucepan or whatever you're using to cook the KENKEY, and make sure you use something heavy to cook the KENKEY, nothing light, else it will burn the KENKEY. You don't want that. And then arrange your KENKEY inside that saucepan, and you're going to make sure you add some water to it. Just a little amount of water goes a long way. Just that you keep adding water so many times as you're cooking, because KENKEY takes 6 hours to cook. Yes, so you're going to keep adding water every hour as you're cooking it, and make sure you don't let that KENKEY burn. Control your fire, because it will burn if you don't control your fire. You don't want that at all. It's very stressful to have something like that. I just fried my fish on the side whilst my KENKEY was cooking. It took me 7 hours because my dough was not fermented. It took me 7 hours to cook this KENKEY. It can be pretty stressful, but it's worth it if you make it in bulk, okay? So you can just make it in bulk, maybe one Saturday, keep it in your fridge. Anytime you want to eat it, you eat it, because always know that homemade is better all the time, every time. You get to make it the way you want it. Now it's been 7 hours. I'm going to check my kenkey and it's ready, guys. It was so soft. It was so nice. It was fresh. I love the texture. I loved everything about this kenkey. It was hot, but I just want to show you guys how soft this kenkey was. So I'm going to take off the husk just like this. And look at that softness, you guys. If you follow every single thing I've said here, you're going to get your kenkey exactly like this. Just have patience and cook it for the same time frame. Otherwise, your kenkey will not be ready. To know if your kenkey is cooked, the taste will be very, very sour, and your kenkey will be very soft as well, and it will not break when you are tearing it. That's when you know that the kenkey is well cooked. So I'm just going to serve this with my fish, as well as some eggs, some 1000, and all of those things, tuna, everything that I wanted to add, because I was making a whole platter for my family to enjoy. I added some shito, because what is kenkey without shito? And there goes the beautiful kenkey we made today, and I'm just going to enjoy this with my family and appreciate my hard work, because trust me, making kenkey is not easy, but you love it. Okay, so I hope you guys try this recipe. When you do, let me know how it goes, and please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. If you like these kind of videos, let me know as well. See you in my next video. Bye.